Who is your favorite fighting game character of all time?
Rolento. He's annoying, he's scrubby, he's everything I want in a fighting game character.
Who is your favorite character in fighting games?
Yun is my all-time favorite character because of the way he moves, his martial arts style, the fact that he has like a twin brother, and like they have like contrasting types of styles.
Right.
He just happens to be cheap too, so he is my all-time favorite character.
Zero from Marvel 3.
It's gotta be Chun-Li. I spent about 8 hours getting my leg tattooed with Chun-Li.
Nice.
That's kind of my my bond.
Honestly, you're gonna like this one too. It's Street Fighter 4 Dudley.
My man, that's the correct answer that I wanted to hear.
He's the king, bro.
That's what I wanted to hear. That's what I'm talking about. All right.
Glacius from Killer Instinct.
Nice, nice.
Mogujin from Tekken.
Oh, from Tekken.
Yeah, being able to have one character to unify every character in the game every round to play as each and every one of them is a very great feeling.
Cody.
All right, that's a first. I like Cody.
Virgil, no question.
A tie between Texas from Them's Fighting Herds and Piranha Plant in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Who is your favorite fighting game character?
For me, it'd be Ryu. As vanilla as he is, I just like how he always just tries to be better. He's always seeking to improve himself.
Who is your favorite fighting game character?
Akuma. It's Armor King, but I like a lot of characters. But they gave Akuma a command grab, so he's a grappler now, so I'm good.
See, I thought he was going to say King, but it's Armor King. So I'm like, all right, fair enough.
The main girl, Jury, I think I played her in season 1 of Street Fighter 5.
Okay.
And back then, she was not the best.
Who is your favorite fighting game character?
Ibuki, I think. She's just really cool. She's flashy. She does the flippy dippy. She does all the ninja stuff. And I feel like every game that she's in, she changes. She's always got something different that she's got going on. But my favorite version of her is the Third Strike version. So,
oh yeah, she's dope in that game.
yeah,
Word.
She's really fun.
I have to go with Mika. She gave me the most opportunities in Street Fighter 5, and she's fun, she's broken. It's season 1,
It's too hard to pick just one. For me, the most fun I think I've ever had playing a fighting game character is probably Marvel 2 Sentinel. Marvel 2 Sentinel is so crazy, and no other character does what he does. He's this super unique character.
A big body character too. You think their archetype is like a grappler type style, but
no, and he just does everything. He's fast, he can zone.
flying.
Yeah.
So
Marvel 2 Sentinel is super unique, so I love that guy.
It's definitely Harong. Been playing him since Tekken 3.
Okay.
Great character. Taekwondo, baby.
Yes. All right.
Zangief.
That's mad random.
My name is El Chicote because of El Fuerte, right? But damn, I like Ermac 2 from Mortal Kombat.
I want to back on that. I like Ermac as well, but which version of Ermac do you like?
I think X.
You know what's my personal favorite Ermac? Deception.
Luigi.
Who is your favorite character in Super Smash Bros?
Bowser.
Bowser? Okay.
It's Texas from Them's Fighting Herds.
Big Man from Skullgirls. I love his trumpet. I love his combos. I love big body characters.
Who is the character you hate the most? The character you despise?
Velvet. She's his owner. As a grappler player, I despise that.
Right.
No one likes Velvet. If you do, there's something wrong with you.
I'd say Marth. His moveset has a lot of moves with a lot of range. Don't get me wrong, I kind of have a little bit of fun playing as him, so I'm kind of a hypocrite, but playing against him, oh God.
I hate playing against Ermac.
Ermac. You don't like Ermac?
I don't like playing against
Really?
Ermac. It's because he's basically a grappler with range.
I think Dawson is a pretty good answer.
Dawson?
Dawson is very
he's annoying. Why as soon as the game fight, I gotta immediately start blocking? You know that character, Chief.
E Honda in Street Fighter 6. Happy Chaos, Bayonetta in Smash 4, Diddy Kong Smash 4, he was trash. Joker from Smash Ultimate.
Let it out. Joker, okay.
This might be a surprise for some of y'all, all right? This is actually a more recent one, but it's Jamie. I do not like Jamie. I think he's so lame.
Who's the character you hate the most?
Probably Asuka from Tekken.
So if you had to nerf one thing about her, what would it be?
To delete her out the game.
I hated Seth in Street Fighter 4. That character is so cheap, and I hate any character that's okay, we'll just make this character really overpowered, but they have low health, so it's fair. No, I hate characters designed like that. That's probably number one for me.
What is the character you hate the most?
It's gotta be Luke. I think he's the death of Street Fighter. I'm sorry. He changed the trajectory of what true Street Fighter is. This character has been beyond broken.
Somebody must have got you salty in the tournament.
What? No.
No?
Not Noah. It couldn't have been him.
Yeah.
Like in all of history, like
In history.
all time, in all the fighting games
In
ever.
history.
Probably like Ryu Hayabusa in DOA.
Oh, yeah.
Like he's always the best character. He's always top 3 in every DOA game.
It's got to be Anji Mito, also from Strive.
Oh, Anji cheat.
Fusion, I lose to it every time.
If you had to give one nerf to Anji, what would it be?
Get rid of Fusion.
What character you hate the most? Somebody you despise?
Why was Abigail's character, bro?
Why was Abigail in the game? You're right.
Bro, he could get 2 crouching light kicks into command grab.
Yeah, cheat.
Like,
I'm gonna go Morrigan. Despise Morrigan. Morrigan makes you look so much better than what you are. You across the screen playing Call of Duty. I'm sick of it, okay? The worst.
The way you play Morrigan, if I was ever to pick up CVS2, that shit would tilt the hell out of me.
I didn't expect that. I ain't
Put
going.
those projectiles away. It's like, I watch your stream. Get out of here.
Elena in Street Fighter 4.
You know. Oh, I know. Trust me. Oh, I know.
I'm gonna go recent now. I'm gonna go with Kimberly. They just press buttons sometimes. They're not playing. They're just hitting shit.
Oh,
That's me though. That's me.
Bison.
Bison?
Yeah, Bison, because I hated that.
Who is the character you hate the most?
Geef. Free.
Peak rappers, Hickey.
Thank you, bro. Like, thank you.
Probably Fuerte.
Street Fighter 4 has a bunch of characters where it's like, I don't even want to go back to play the game because they're in it.
Blanca. Blanca's in a lot of Street Fighters.
Yeah, I hate him in every version. Yeah.
Poisandra in Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. Whoever designed that character, well, you know who you are. Why? Why would you do that to us?
What got you into fighting games?
In terms of like coming to events and stuff, it really started with Street Fighter 4. When that game came out, I randomly went to this launch tournament that they had at my college dorm. I did not win, but I met a bunch of people there and we were like, oh, we should start running sessions. We would just go over to each other's dorms and play for like 8 hours. So yeah, that's how I got into it and started going to tournaments with those guys.
How did you get into the fighting game community?
You.
Who, me?
You. Yes, you. Your video, Smug Falls in Love with G, comes out.
Okay.
And I fall in love with G. I'm all over your YouTube channel. I love you, man. To simplify things, you are literally the reason I am here today.
Thank you. This is very shocking to hear this, so it's cool.
Yeah, you're an inspiration, man.
What got you into fighting games?
When I was a little kid, I watched a lot of Dragon Ball, a lot of Naruto. So I was eating up all the games. Ultimate Ninja, Budokai Tenkaichi. I was playing all of that. Later on, I realized, oh my god, I really like this genre. So when Street Fighter 4 came out and Injustice with superheroes,
just that.
Yeah, I started playing a lot. A lot.
All right.
I remember playing like Smash Brothers on the GameCube. Eventually, I got into other games like Mortal Kombat at one point, and that started off with Mortal Kombat Trilogy on the PlayStation.
Oh, that's my game right there.
Basically, for my sister, she used to work at, way back, she used to work at the movie theater. And they had a bunch of arcade machines like CVS2, MVC2.
Okay.
And I used to go there. BB Hood, I hate her so much. She would just spam projectiles, and I'm over there crying. So that's pretty much how I got into fighting games just as a whole.
Basically, my dad grew up in the arcade era. He taught me how to play, and the second game I ever played was actually Street Fighter Alpha 2. He passed down the fighting game genes to us, if you will.
So your pops, he was the man. He was a legend. What got you into the fighting game community?
Observation. I like watching people play.
So what you're saying is you observe.
That's right. I was on the lookout everywhere. All right.
Okay.
I played a lot of Smash Melee, got into Smash Ultimate, but honestly what really pushed the boundary was somebody introduced me to a game called Them's Fightin' Herds. You'll probably hear that a lot, but somebody introduced me to the game called Them's Fightin' Herds, and I fell in love with the game. I saw its predecessor. I played it quite a bit. Honestly, that's pretty much it.
My uncle played a lot of KI, and ever since then I fell in love with it. And then you fast forward to Vanilla Street Fighter 4, and we had 40th Street Arcade in Philly, and then the rest is history.
What got you into the fighting game community?
My friend had come over my house once. Like, he had gotten Street Fighter 4, and he's like, yo, you should play. But at the time, I was grounded, so I couldn't. So I started watching videos of, like, Japanese players like Itabashi and Daigo and stuff. I'm like,
okay.
The way they was playing the game, I'm like, yo, this looks mad fun.
Okay.
So when I finally got to play the game, I was like, man, like I was having mad fun. That's kind of just what got me into it. Like My friend had the game. He invited me to play, and then I played it, and I was like, oh, this game's amazing.
Would you rather win a big tournament where it changes your life, or you get top 8 consistently every tournament you enter?
I think I'd rather win just a single big tournament because I feel like your legacy is cemented right then and there.
Exactly.
If you win Evo, instant legend. Capcom Cup, instant legend.
Look at Uma.
But if you got 7th, 5th at those tournaments, like people will respect you, but you aren't etched in legend.
Exactly.
You know, you aren't in stone.
One big tournament. If you don't win a big tournament, then you getting top 8 means nothing. It just seems like you just staying in the same place. If you win one big tournament, you can put that on your resume for life.
That was bars. That was bars.
Okay, if it's in change my life money-wise, I'd probably do that.
I respect that because let's just say if you get into an argument, you're the person that consistently get top 8 against the person that won that big tournament that changed his life. I think he's going to win that argument.
Exactly.
I would rather get top 8 consistently. You can leverage getting top 8 consistently a little bit better. Like even on like a casual level, like getting top 8, it's always fun. Like I'm here for the experience anyways.
I think I'd rather get top 8 consistently. Because I think it builds a presence of your name in the community and people are gonna know that name. You can use that to build social media, boom.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, if you win something like an Evo, I mean, that sticks, right?
Yeah.
It's just there's so many tournaments. Like, I feel like if you win Capcom Cup, you're like, damn, but I want to win an Evo too. Plus, you still get a good portion of cash if you're like top 4 Capcom Cup. So, I don't know, maybe consistent top 8s?
Consistent top 8s, that's not a bad take.
That's an interesting question because I think like off the bat you would say like, yeah, I would definitely Capcom Cup, right? $1 million guaranteed. But nowadays, with how they're doing money, there's a lot of big money tournaments. Even just getting top 8, it stacks up. You know what I'm saying? I would say maybe just keep getting top 8 because I'm always guaranteed like a paycheck essentially, right? So let's say, for example, I got second in the next Capcom Cup. That's $300K. If I go to that $1 million tournament, I get like second. Was at $200K? Like it adds up.
Honestly, I think I'd rather go for top 8. Like, I think I'd rather the satisfaction of just getting top 8. It's such a strange and surreal feeling to get top 8 in general. Even if it's a small tournament, even if nobody remembers that you even made top 8. There's no feeling better than just going to your friends, saying you got top 8, and just feeling the love from it, you know?
Would you rather win one big tournament or get top 8 consistently?
One big tournament.
Why?
I can retire a lot sooner.
Would you rather win one big tournament or get top 8 consistently?
I think I have to go with top 8 because even if you don't win the tournament, there'll still be like hype moments that happen and like people will be excited to watch. And of course, I'm so content brained that I'm like, bro, like people will see me on stage and I can make videos that are like, oh, this is how I made top 8 at Evo with this character. So it would be pretty cool to, you know, win Capcom Cup or win the million or something and then just retire. But I think top 8 would be better for me.
This is a hobby. This isn't my job. I just need one. Just one. That's all I gotta get.
Why does everybody make the same reaction? This is crazy.
Because low key, in the long run, you gotta burn all that money every single time. You're guaranteed top 8, but you get 7th place, you choke every time, bro. If I get one tournament and I'm good,
Win one tournament changed my life. Because if I win Capcom Cup and I win 7 figures, I win that, I'm retiring until Street Fighter 7. I'm done. I'm out of there.
The wallet is full at all times.
Okay.
You see that?
Okay.
Right now,
Yo,
nothing.
When you win Capcom Cup, right? Yo, let me borrow $20. You know what I'm saying?
I would probably say one big tournament because that's kind of one of those legendary moments.
Yeah.
I would rather have like a CEO victory or something big just to be like, hey, there's my trophy, I did it.
I think it'd be better for one tournament just to change my life.
Yeah, because you know Uma, he won Capcom Cup and he got $1 million.
Exactly.
He chilling.
I would choose top 8 because winning once is eventually everybody's gonna forget about it and no one's gonna know who you are. If you get top 8, people are gonna say, hey, you know, this guy's pretty good. He gets top 8 every time.
If there was a chance to win a tournament of a lifetime that completely changed your life, I'd do that. $1 million, you know what I could do with that? I could be set for life, bro.
Word.
I can be able to afford to go to every other tournament too.
Word.
So that's the best option.
I'd rather win the one big tournament. You can step back on greatness. If you're almost always achieving greatness, but not quite at the top, I feel like you have to keep chasing it. You're almost there. You're not full.
I think you would get more benefits out of placing top 8 in multiple tournaments.
You know, I'm picking the one with the most money. If it's like the Capcom Cup, if it's like EWC,
okay.
If it's the most money, I'm picking that one and piecing out. I'm going back to commentary. You know that, right? Because if I were to be top 8 consistently, thinking about like my profession, how many times am I going to be able to commentate? I'm like feeling myself. I'm in winner's side, and then I go 0-2 in top 8.
Right.
I get a handshake and $500.
If this was a life or death situation where you had to guess right on the incoming Magneto setup for Marvel 2, are you surviving?
Yes.
Okay, I like the confidence.
It's a 50-50. You gotta guess right half the time.
You know, a lot of people I ask that question too, they just give up.
No, hell no. I'm guessing. It's life or death. I gotta guess. What am I gonna say? No and die?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. All right, you're in Burnout.
Okay.
Menace Blanca's incoming corner mix-ups, and you're in Burnout.
Okay.
You have to block correctly to survive. Are you staying alive?
Oh, you testing my defense like that?
I'm a guess.
I said, look, that's a messed up situation. It is what it is. You know what I'm gonna do? First, I'm blocking low all the time. Then, if I see blocking shit pop up, I'm blocking high every day.
What if he grabbed you? If this was a life or death situation where you had to block Urian's Aegis Reflector, if you guess right, you survive. If not, you're dead. Are you surviving Urian's Aegis Reflector?
Definitely not. No. No. Definitely not.
If you had to block Magneto's incoming mix-up to stay alive, are you surviving that trap?
I don't think I am. I'm not built for that.
If you wake up in a random warehouse and you have a saw trap, but you have to survive by blocking Magneto's incoming mix-up, are you surviving?
No.
You didn't even let me finish.
No, I heard Magneto. No. Plus, I suck at Marvel.
If this was a life or death situation where you had to survive Menace Blanca's incoming mix-up and you're in Burnout, if you guess wrong, you're dead. If you guess right, you live. Are you surviving?
Bro, I just tell him to pull the trigger early, bro. Like, that's not. Why are we sitting here wasting time? You wasting your time and you wasting my time.
I'm cooked. It's done.
And it's Mena. And it's Mena that got you in Burnout.
Nah. It's cooked.
Are you going to survive if you had to block El Fuerte's incoming mix-up?
Oh gosh. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna go with my heart. I'm gonna say yes, I do live.
All right. I respect that. All right. Who do you think won the rap beef, Drake or Kendrick Lamar?
I gotta go with Kendrick.
Yo, you know it's
Not
crazy?
God.
In Toronto, I seen little kids dancing to Not Like Us. That's crazy.
Yo, bro, that Not Like Us, Meet the Grams. I'm not gonna lie, Drake, he's trying, but he's not trying hard enough like Kendrick. Like every time Drake drop, Kendrick drop. He can't miss a beat. He never misses a beat. Son.
Kendrick Lamar.
I didn't even finish. My man cut me off.
Like, bro, he made a beat you could crip walk to. We now saying Crody. We don't even know what that meant. Crody?
That's crazy, man.
As an obvious light skinnian, as a Simpsons character, there's nothing worse than admitting defeat, okay? Matter of fact, I'm an endangered species. It's not safe for me to be here. Kendrick won free.
Dude, Kendrick bodied him. I'll be fair. Family Matters. That was nice. That
was a good song. And the music video, that was good.
But that's pretty much it.
Of course, Kendrick Lamar. You must be out of your mind.
You all right. You all right, man.
Drake's got to stay his ass inside.
Yo, Smug, I got a question.
What's the question? Man, I've been waiting for this. All right.
That's one bad mamma jammer. You guys never, ever underestimate me. Capcom Cup 2024 champion.